Yo, what's going on, Boo Bears? You're hanging out for another Mario Ramon review. Happy Tuesday to you, Boo Bears. What's going on? Today, we're going to do our review on Bling Empire. So that's why I had to wear my little bling bling, because we're going to do our review on Bling Empire. If you've never seen the show, you might want to see the show. If you plan on seeing the show, this is going to be a spoiler alert, because I'm about to talk about everybody's business in this show. Oh my God, before we get into the business of it all, definitely, if you like this video, definitely like the video, subscribe to my channel, and also comment. That's the way I found Bling Empire, from one of my friends who calling you. I don't know I don't know the person who commented personally, but I call you guys my friends. You know what I'm saying? So comment and say, oh my God, you should do a review on Bling Empire. So I wanted to take the weekend when I could watch it, and I watched it this weekend, and I was just fascinated. I was fascinated, and I was just like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? The reason why it's for various reasons. It's for various reasons. I heard people say it reminds them of, because now I'm vested and I'm looking at the comments and everybody's like, oh my God, it's like the Real Housewives. I'm like, the devil is a lie. The cast of Bling Empire, they're like multi-billionaires opposed to millionaires, okay? So one of the castmates can buy all of the housewives of any county, just for shits and giggles, just because they can. Hi, I'm going to buy 2 housewives today. What are you doing today? I'm going to buy some shoes. I guess I'll buy a housewife of Orange County. I don't know. What do you want? Oh, I'll take a housewife of Georgia. Listen, I'm just saying. I'm going to the store. What do you want me to pick you up? A housewife? I'm talking about they're that rich. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about Chinese New Year's. Oh my God. The Chinese New Year's party was so amazing. It was the color. It was everything. And Christine, she did that. So Christine, she's one of the castmates of Bling Empire. She's married to a doctor, and he is royalty. And so basically, his father is like he's like not, I don't want to say a prime minister, but his dad is like a king. And so he's like a prince, and he's a doctor as well. And so, his family has been torturing poor Christine, to have a baby for 400 years. And, I'm listening, and she said when she goes to their house, the family's house, the in-laws' house, because she has not produced a male heir, she has to clean up the kitchen after the family, wash the dishes. And I clutched my imaginary gay pearls right then and there. I said, like, honey, I have to clutch my pearls. I'm like, if we're there, honey, where are the housekeepers? Where's the dishwasher at this point, honey? There has to be somebody 11 or 12 years old that did not, do something good in school this week, honey. Tag, you're it. Oh my God. I just could not believe it. I don't know if that, but if that's custom, that's custom. But OMG, I just felt so bad for Christine. But she sure made up for it, because she had baby G, and he's adorable. And she had him after a decade of trying, or it wasn't her trying, come to find out, she didn't have a problem. And so she carried that, and she loves her husband, because if she wasn't even verbal, like, honey, it's not me with I'm just saying, she didn't want to put her husband on blast, and, and she's washing dishes. So in that aspect, I would have been like, look, mom and dad, she can't. I'm not going to let her wash everybody's dishes in the house. No. No. So anyway, Christine, she's a fashionista. Her zodiac sign is fashion. Do you hear me? She dress, and her outfits have outfits, okay? If she put an outfit on a hanger, then she'll put another outfit, because her outfits have outfits, okay? OMG, she gives it to me the way I like it. She shut down and like I said, she shut down all of Rodale Drive and had a party through all of Rodale Drive. And I don't want you to think three in front of three stores, honey. No, you walk all the way up the stairs, and then it was just entertainment. It was dancers. Oh my God, everybody looked phenomenal. Everybody's outfits were phenomenal. Christine, listen, you invite me to next Chinese New Year's, pretty please, Pumpkin Lamb. Honey, I will show up in a jacket with a little turquoise right here, and then a hot pink shirt, like a turquoise this color, and a nice crisp hot pink shirt. OMG. Yes, you invite me to next Chinese New Year's because I'm probably about 25 minutes away from you. So let's go. We can get this party all the way started. Okay? And anytime you want to just, go out for Mr. Chow or wherever we want to go, honey, and go have a dumpling or two. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's talk about, I feel this is the main character for some reason. For some reason, I don't know, but it seems like Kane is introducing everybody, So I thought McCain was actually the main character because he's the first person I met. So he's introducing everyone and he's telling, what they do and everything. So Kane's family gets their money from gas and oil. And I want to say Southeast Asia. And Kane's best friend is Kevin. So Kevin is not as rich as Kane. Kane is a billionaire as well, or his family is pretty wealthy. I don't know how much money they have, but Kevin did say that Kane's family was a billionaire. So, you know how people say in the hood, they were like, you my cousin, and you're not really their cousin. So, I don't know if he was throwing it around that Kane has $1 billion or not, because I don't Google people like that, so I don't know their finances, It's not me, so I'm like, well, hell, shit, I'm happy for Kane. Trust you me, I'm happy for Kane. Now, I don't know how much money Kane has, but I'm going to tell you this. His zodiac sign is shoe. His living room has shoes from here all the way to Myrtle Beach, Florida. From California to Myrtle Beach, Florida. I'm just talking about Myrtle Beach. So anyway, he has a plethora of shoes. He never stopped having shoes. His shoes have shoes. So anyway, Kane is just, to me, I think he's very a sweet ball of fire. And the reason why I say that is it appears that Kane doesn't actually have anything bad to say about anybody. A lot of people, they're really cheeky and they say things. He's very neutral. He's very tan. And two things. He loves shoes, which I love that. But he prays. He prays really, and he takes it serious because when his best friend Kevin, when he walked in the house, to Kevin's house. He came over to Kevin's house and Kevin was praying in his underwear and I guess in no shirt. And it was not good with him. He was like, that is so disrespectful. He was like, would you go to church with no shirt on? Like Kane had got he had pat his weave and chew his gum. Don't you do that again. Kane, he wasn't having it. And then he was so sweet. Kane was so sweet with his friend. Oh my God. She was pregnant and, her mom passed away and she feels that her son is her mother reincarnate. But, Kane just did a lot of sweet things for people. So that's why I just like him, because it just feels that he's a genuinely sweet person. Now, I'm going to say for the cast, this is very rare in a show like this, where everybody's genuinely sweet. Now, there's two people I'm side-eyeing, but I pray that they did this for the show. One person is Kim Lee. The reason why I like Kim Lee and I like her music, and I think she's a looker, meaning she's very beautiful to look at. But to go up someone's stairs in their home when they invite you to a party, to go up someone's stairs through their bedroom into their master bathroom, and then you find a penis pump and decide to throw it out the window towards the people at the party. That was, it could have been humiliating. I don't know if it could have been very humiliating, no matter what it's for. If it's for Anna's man's penis or Anna's lips, I don't know what it's for. Because you could probably do it, put it on your lips and shit. You know what I'm saying? But whatever it was for, it was her personal, in her, that was beyond invading. So that's why I side-eye Kim Lee. Okay? Now, Kim Lee, she doesn't know she's never met her dad, and she went to an investigator and he found her dad, and come to find out he is deceased. Rest in peace. He's deceased. And so Kim Lee grew up with her stepdad. Her mom remarried. I love her mom. Her mom is jazzy. When Kim Lee takes her pictures, her mother is like, show some cleavage. Honey, I gave it to you, so I could tell you to show it. I'm going to need to see that. I'm going to need to see A and B, okay, and C, that cleavage. A, B, and I want to see that cleavage. And that's on everything. I want to see some cleavage, Kim Lee. Kim Lee also had a friend that she tried to bury under the bus and tell Anna, well, it was him who did it. It was him. And then Kim Lee's going to stick with acting like she doesn't know why Anna is concerned. Like, I don't want to hear her, chastise me. You still haven't shown any remorse. This is beyond satisfactory. It's like, it's lower than satisfactory. It's lower than satisfactory. And so you were wrong. And for you not to just admit it, but like, you know what? I was wrong AF. I was real wrong about this. You're challenging it. I'm like, oh no. Because if you came in my house, it would have went to a whole nother level. Oh my God. You and I would have had a spinoff show, honey. I would have talked to you the way you needed to be talked to. You and I would have had a spinoff show. Okay? Try Jesus. Do not try me. He died for your sins, honey. Don't do it. I would be like, oh no. Speaking of Anna, she's half Japanese, half Russian. And her father, he made his fortune off of weapons. Okay? Our introduction to Anna is she's in her closet with a jackhammer hitting the wall. And we still to this day do not know what she was doing. What the hell was Anna doing? I don't know what she was doing. She's fully clothed, honey, in a $5,000 gown with a jackhammer. Acting like Mommy Dearest when she said, Christina, hand me the axe. I don't know. So Anna, she's a sweetheart, okay? So another person, like I said, you just don't normally see this kind of, I don't know, giving. You don't normally see this kind of giving in any show that I know. Most people be like, I have the Louis. Watch me work. I have a Bentley. Watch me drive. Oh, I have a da-da-da-da-da-da. Anna is like, honey, if my buyers come here and you're here, I'm buying you something. I'm like, huh? So she bought Kevin. Kevin just so happened to be at her house when the buyers were there, or the she was shopping, and they bought racks and racks and racks of clothes, honey. They knew it. She must have said, bring some man's clothes, because why would they bring men's clothes? I don't know. Who knows? But they had racks of clothes. And she was like, try it on, try it on. And he was like, it's $10,000. I'll buy it for you. It's okay. And so even one of the guys, they were saying, I can't afford this jewelry. She said, oh, you're with us. You're with me. You're safe. I would feel just like Kevin. She bought Kevin some shoes. I think they were like $2,000. And then Kevin went to lunch with his adopted mom. His adopted mom, flew in from wherever she's from. And he was like, Mom, you see my shoes? And she was like, oh my God, those look expensive. How much were they? He was like, $2,000. And she was like, you spent $2,000 on some shoes. And he was like, no, someone else bought them for me. or whatever, my friend, or whatever. And so after he wore the doggone shoes, he gonna knock on Anna's door to give them back. He was like, "Can I come in?" Anna said, "Hell no, because you did not call. I don't have a clue. You do not live in Beverly Hills. Why are you at my door?" So she was being generous. You can tell she has manners. She came outside and talked to him, honey. But Anna had a man in there. Or a woman. She had somebody in there that she didn't want the people to see, honey. Anna was busy. And you trying to give her these half-dead shoes back. The reason I say they were half-dead, she said, "Did you wear them?" And he said, "Yeah." She said, "So you think I'm going to take these back and you wore them, honey?" Now you made Anna clutch her imaginary pearls. And so, speaking of Anna, let's go. Because we got to talk about everything. The guy who came with Kim Lee, I think he was talking about Anna's hair. And he was like, "Let me see her products because that's why her hair looks like that." Unacceptable to undertone someone and you know the cameras are there. That's not cool to try and humiliate. That's the second time you tried to humiliate somebody. Anna, you got to side eye these people. Now, I'm sorry, Anna. I need to be your friend and whisper in your ear. I'm like, "Honey, they're coming for you." "What do you mean coming for me?" "They're coming for you, Anna. That's why her hair looks like that." You got to catch these little reads, honey. Because if they did that in front of the camera, only God knows how they talk. And they must have been talking about it before, because why would you feel so comfortable to say that to Kim Lee? So apparently it was a topic of conversation at some point before. Moving on. Jamie. Oh my God. I love her fashion. She's so cute. Her hair is never out of place. Her fashion is never out of place. When she was talking to Kevin, they were on the sunroof at the pool, and she was talking to Kevin, and he was like, "Well, how much do you pay for this?" And she was like, 19,000 a month. He was like, "You make 19,000 a month to pay for this?" She said, "I ain't say that." She said, "Say it with me, class, on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Trust fund. Trust fund. Okay? Trust fund, FUND, leads to trust me, fun, FUN. Okay? Yeah, she was like, "Honey, that's right. I didn't go shopping today. I bought one at a Target. I didn't go shopping at Target today. I bought a Target today, honey. Just because I could." And then I sold it and made a $500,000 profit. You must not know about me, the remix. Mm. Oh Lord, I dreaded this day. Let's talk about Kelly and Drew. Oh, I knew this day would come. I just don't know. Stevie Wonder can see that this is the bad relationship. Stevie Wonder, honey, he been blind for 400 years. He be like, "Kelly, I don't think this is a good idea." Kelly has everything going for herself. She's beautiful, she's sweet, she's smart, has a beautiful place, she can take care of herself, beautiful car. And then her friend, Anna, like we just got finished saying, Anna, we're going to call her Sludgehammer Anna. Slughammer Anna. Slughammer Anna. So Slughammer was like, "I want to take you to my favorite restaurant for your birthday. And my favorite restaurant is Caviar Monse in France." Now, shit. Y'all got y'all passport? And she was like, "If Drew has to come, he can come." You know Anna don't put Drew in her coffee. And if she did, she would not stir it. She don't put Drew in her coffee. He yelling at her and everything. And just yelling and screaming. And it's two things, Drew. Calm your temper. You know you're taping. Even if you don't know they're taping, you know the cameras are there and it's possible. And you're in a beautiful suite And it's under Anna's name, and they got screams and yells coming from this room under Anna's name. Calm down. Yes, I do think Kelly was out of, maybe wrong for not telling you where she is, but I'm pretty sure you have a tracker on her phone the way you acting. And with this intensity and feeling this comfortable to speak to her like this while she's with friends, has there ever been any physical confrontation, a push, a shove, a grab, a hold? You come on, man. Where's this temper coming from? You don't talk to a lady like that. That's out of line. It's out of pocket. It's out of pocket. It's out of pocket. Oh my God. I'd hit your ass with some olive oil or something, honey. Olive oil. Yeah. Slam. Fuck you talking to. So he was talking to her like that. Oh, I never got back to Kevin. So Kevin is adopted. I forgot when I was telling you about Kevin mom and the shoes. I got off of it. But Kevin is adopted. His mom flew here to come see him, and he was like, "Mom, I have the $2,000 shoes and everything," and so that's how I got off track. But Kevin wanted to meet his biological family, as well as Kim Lee wanted to meet her biological dad. Now, Kevin is in love with Kelly, but Kelly's in a situation. I think Kelly is glutting for punishment. She's so infatuated with this relationship she's in that I don't know. Some people get addicted to the pain, the hurt, the yelling, and he loves me. That's why he talks to me like that. Bullshit. I love this jacket, but I don't yell at it. I'm like, come here! Get off of the hanger! Get off of the motherfucking hanger! Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no, Kelly? Yes or no? I'm like, are you 3 months old? Only 4 months old when they're screaming. You be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I fed you. I changed your diaper. Why are you screaming like this? Ooh. Oh my God. I'm going to rock with you, honey. What can I do to stop this screaming? Honey, Kelly, the next time he does that, you have you some baby products, honey. Have you a diaper, a baby bottle. And when he starts screaming like that, do you need feeding or you need your diaper change? Who the fuck are you talking to? I'm a whole entire adult. I'm taking care of you. Quiet as cat. Well, I don't know that to be true. He said he had another house, but we didn't see it. So I'm an astronaut. You see how easy that was? Anybody could say anything. Oh my God. He raised my blood pressure. Oh, I just couldn't. Oh my God. Okay, so where else are we? Where else are we? Okay, so Dr. Troy, he wants another baby. And Christine, she was like, the devil is a lie, honey. She was like, look, I know we have nannies in all of this, but I do not want to have to deal with two 14-year-olds. A 14-year-old and a 16-year-old, honey, and them attacking me. Okay, I do have some more babies. All these purses are my babies, and these shoes are my babies. I have a lot of babies already. And let's get back really quick to, because I have this triangle. The reason why, because I have Kelly, Drew, and Kevin. Kevin is still flirting with Kelly, and she's with Drew. And I think that that would have been a good relationship. But I think that Kim Lee and Drew, and Kevin should date. Kim Lee is fun, you know. She play, but see, the thing is, he's really sweet, and and Kevin is really affectionate as well, because you can see how he holds his mom hand at the dinner table. He wants to hold her hand, and then he just hugs everybody. If you look, he hugs. He's a hugger. He just has so much love to give, and yeah. Of course, everybody like, oh my God, he looks so hot. Yeah, he's hot, he's fine, but his heart is good, you know, and he needs love. He don't need nobody just wanting to mess around with him because he hot or he's fine. He's trying to find longevity and give it to him because he had a hard enough, life. And now knowing what he knows, he went into the hypnotizing state and knew that his mom was scared and everything. This man needs love for the rest of his life, okay? Oh my God, it's just too much. So they had me. So I think this is it. This is my review on Bling Empire. I love everybody. I love everybody. I my two side eyes, like I said, is Kim Lee, but she can redeem herself if she apologized and see where she actually fucked up. That was fucked up. Throwing out a penis pump, and even if it's why would you do that? I still don't understand why you would do that. Because even if it was mine, I would be mad. Why is my penis pump down there on the grass at the party? I would tase you. Like I said, you and I would have our own show. I would tase you. And then when you were down, I would just mace you. I would mace you. And then I would have my two teacup poodles attack you. I'd be like, get them. Get her. Nibble. Nibble. That just wasn't right. It just doesn't sit right with me. That doesn't sit right with me. That's not cool. And you're all in Anna's house and you're playing her piano. You don't know if it's an antique or anything, honey. And you thought you were impressing Anna, honey. You were playing that. And Anna came down in them fierce jeans, honey. She was like, girl, do you know how I feel today? Anna felt 25 that day, honey. She looked good in them jeans. She said, what are you doing? She was like, I'm playing the piano. She said, Anna, do you know how to play? Anna said, scoot over, bitch. And she scooted her over. And Anna started playing that classical Bach. Honey, she was like, girl, dun, 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 dun. She was playing the same song she was playing. But she threw that classical stank on it. I said, go, Anna. Now that's what I'm talking about. Go. She played the same song you played, and she did the Beyonce on your ass, honey. She was like, let me give you a little Beyonce Coachella. Honey, y'all wasn't ready for this. Her Anna's little fingers was just going. Of course her fingers can go. She be spending money. Honey, you got to count that money, honey. That's how your fingers get ready. Her fingers, we ready. We ready. Her fingers were ready. Okay? So that's it. That's the end of my Bling Empire. That's the end of my Bling Empire. Tell me, are you going to watch it or not? If you've watched it, comment. Tell me, how do you feel about it? Do you like the show? Who's your favorite cast member? Like I said, I like Anna. I like Anna. I like Kevin. I like Kane. I like Christine. I like Jamie. I like Terry. And I like the lady who had the baby. She just had a baby. Oh, and I forgot. I didn't. Well, okay. So that was the one little shady thing that Kane said. He said she looks like a Chinese avatar. I almost passed out. I said they will not leave my imaginary pearls alone. I clutch my imaginary pearls. But he said that. But the picture that he did say it on, there was a little bit going on there. There was a little bit too much going on there. So I understand what he was saying, but that was the only shady thing. But so in some of these shows, it's a whole hour full of that, and every week they do that. Every week they do that. No, excuse me. We got to see Kane go over her house and pray with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, where have you ever seen that? Go over there and pray with her and mean it. And then you got to see Kevin and Kane fly to go find Kim Lee's dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they're doing some really sweet things. they're doing some sweet things. So keep it up. I can't wait for season 2. I'm in. I'm in. I will definitely be doing a review on season 2. I pray it's bigger, better, stronger, and faster. And I pray everybody, is safe with the COVID. I'm telling you guys, make sure you wear your mask. They're opening up Los Angeles, and I live in Los Angeles, but they're opening up Los Angeles this Friday. So, you can be healthy and fashionable and everything. So for this is kind of almost see-through, so I wouldn't just use this for a face mask. I would have another filter over it. So stay safe, guys. Wear your mask and wash your hands. Wear your mask, wash your hands. Do your wipes, have it in your car, your Purell in the car or whatever you use, and don't leave it in the heat because it will lessen the cleaning strength and everything. And I love you. I'll see you guys next time on the Mario Ramon review. Have a great evening. God bless you. Peace.